Hey, Buffalo, and all of you who wish you were Buffalonians. I'm Allie Brady, and this is the first episode of LOL Buffalo, the show made by and for people who know their way around a travel ban and have thought about food trucks as recently as 10 minutes ago. There's lots to talk about. Let's go. We all know that Stefon Diggs has joined the New England Patriots. Congratulations, Stefon. Reports are that he's already getting to work with the goal of topping his performance in Buffalo. Diggs is determined to make Drake May hate him by late October rather than dragging it out for 3 years. What a team player. I heard he's great in the locker room. Tariffs with Canada are causing some headaches. A local couple brought an IKEA bookshelf back into the States, and the border agent charged them 25% on the furniture and on the cost of their inevitable marriage counseling. It's a true thing, guys. It's a real curse. Look it up. It's real. Okay, but there's some good news for Toronto Maple Leafs fans. If the team plays in the U.S. during the playoffs, there are no tariffs when they leave empty-handed. Joke for one, it's also for the Sabres. Okay, on the public relations front, the towns of Alden, Arcane, and Akron are teaming up on a new campaign to attract more visitors. It's entitled, "We're Not the One with the Prison." And you may have seen that Buffalo has a pothole so large that it swallowed a pickup truck. City officials estimate that the street repairs will be costly, and the size of the pothole will require 7 men to stand around watching rather than the usual 5. Okay, kidding. We have great construction crews in Buffalo. Just look at the new Buffalo Bills Stadium. Exciting, right? Here are just a few of the great things about it. The new stadium is going to have some amazing views. The engineers have even designed sight lines clear enough that the refs can see what's a first down. The team has also decided to not put a dome on it, but that's because we have the gods of thunder and lightning who can learn from the great Joshua Allen. Okay, and I've got some inside scoop. We are putting a new suite in for Taylor and Brittany, but it's gonna actually be at the old arena. Hi, Mark, just keeping it there. Okay, have fun, ladies. But before we get things going, we've got so much to show you, but first, let's clap like Coach McDermott.
I was a dancer in Vegas. Cheek to Vegas. If you come at me with mild sass, I'll come at you with hot attitude.
No one likes a snitch, and that Aaron Rodgers is a bitch.
Just because I go to church doesn't mean I won't give them hell.
I'm the reason teenagers aren't allowed at the Galleria Mall after dark.
When the estate closes, I'm moving back to Orchard Park.
I'm always looking for some tailgate parties.
Hey Zach, what's up?
What's up, Luke Sky Plumber? You want to have some fun today?
I wish. I got a meeting with Tone. Who knows what he's up to?
You know what's more fun than a business meeting? Throwing plungers.
A family scandalized.
How am I supposed to explain that to my kids?
A retail plaza on the brink of collapse.
Tell me. You know what? We're done here.
Sir, no. Sir, please. We may never know who truly came first.
Researchers say the real toll has been taken on its communities.
A family scandalized. A retail plaza on the brink of collapse. Folks, I'm Nick Polinsky, and this is Unsolved Mysteries of Western New York, the show where we investigate the paradoxes, conundrums, and riddles, and more conundrums that plague and tantalize our local communities. On tonight's Odyssey, we investigate how a seemingly unremarkable family plaza wound up leaving many innocent American consumers scarred, looking for answers. Correspondent Zach Sheldon has our story.
It's hard not to fall in love with the tranquil nature of Western New York suburbs, each cut from their own cloth, but sewn like a quilt over the western quadrant of the Empire State.
Zach's quest led him to the Bergmans, a family of 4 who reside on Dick Road.
There is nowhere better to raise a family than Western New York.
Quiet, Tyler!
Really, it's always been so nice here.
Or so it seemed. But when it comes to the Eastgate Plaza in Buffalo's North Towns, consumers found more than they bargained for.
I try to go shopping with my family, and there it is. Dick's and BJ's, right in your face. How am I supposed to explain that to my kids?
Maybe the same way you explained why you were wrestling with Aunt Carol?
But who would erect buildings like this? And why?
Don't get me wrong. Who doesn't love a new pair of sneakers or a 48-pack of Dunkaroos? But there needs to be accountability for what's happening here.
And what's happening there is staggering. As opposed to a 23% divorce rate in surrounding towns and villages, that number has gone parabolic to 58% since 2022. Looking for accountability there, both sides seem inclined to point the finger.
Zach quickly found that when he pulled back the curtain, the employees of these businesses were a bit more hands-on than he'd expected.
Those dicks have always been a thorn in our side. Look it up. You'll see they're the reason for all this mess.
They're saying it's us? Huh. Go ask anyone. Where would BJ's be without Dick's?
So while some may put the horse before the carriage, you're saying it would be foolish to put the BJ's before the Dick's in this case.
You take away the Dick's, how did BJ's even happen? Tell me. You know what? We're done here. We're done.
Sir, no, sir, please. This is why we're here, to find answers. So he's not coming back. He's off the lot. Can we finish without Dick's? Thanks to constant profits and amiable consumers, the 2 stores have managed to coexist for decades. But researchers say the real toll has been taken on its communities.
You used to be able to go with your family and have a nice day shopping. Now it's Dick's specials this, BJ's promotions that. How am I supposed to go home and be a family man with this shopping center of smut right in the backyard? It's just hard to swallow.
This is tearing us apart!
As we search for answers, we're only left with more questions. And according to our sources, the latest addition to the aforementioned shopping center of smut, a party city. We will be back after this with more hard news.
Well, that's our show. We leave behind 2 storefronts and 1 tangled mess. We may never know who truly came first, but we can only hope this story gets the ending it deserves. A happy one. I'm Nick Polinsky. This has been Unsolved Mysteries of Western New York. Thank you. Good night.
Hello, Steven. We're here with Stevie Johnson. So how old were you when you started playing football?
How old are you right now?
10.
I was your age, as a matter of fact. I was 10 years old when I first started playing, and I enjoyed it. From then on, I couldn't stop playing. Where's Dale?
Did you always believe that you would end up in the NFL?
Actually, yeah. I actually tell kids now, you got to be crazy enough to believe that, you can be the one to make it. And so to answer your question, yeah, I really had that belief that I can make it.
Okay.
Hey, brother, where did you come from, though? Where did you just come from?
Over there.
Let's see. Okay, this is cool though. This is cool.
You helped create the Bills Mafia, so did you think God was really mad at you, right?
I was tripping back then. I know God had plenty other things to do except watching a football game, but in my heart, I believe that he was upset at me. So, yeah, that was kind of deep. That was a deep one. You got more?
Yeah. We wanted to interview on 420, but you weren't available. What were you up to?
Guys, cut, right? Like I was kind of busy handling business, I guess.
Why did you want to write children's books?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good transition for 20 to children's books. Okay. Just to let people know, obstacles. I've been through many obstacles. This is an obstacle going from that 420 to children's book right now, but I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get over it, like my Spark books do. I teach kids to get over humps and be a part of community and believe in themselves. Sparking, and your questions are pretty good, man. You kind of getting me right now.
Where did you get your story ideas?
Real life situations. It's a good one. Real life situations. So I try to make it as real as possible because, when you get older, we're not dealing with a fake world. You're dealing with real situations, people that may want to bully, people that may talk. Bullying is not always physical. Maybe it's just mental. So, we all have been through situations, and I think back on the situations that I've been through and that other friends have been through, and I use those stories so that the future can learn from it.
You play with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Can you describe what Fizz magic is? What does he hide in his beard?
Yeah, I don't know, but he's got something in that beard because he's definitely magical. I'll tell you one thing about Fitz. He kind of broke the rules, and this is why he's Fitz magic, because he can break rules and still make things magical in a sense. When you break rules, it's supposed to be kind of a bad thing. But what he did was he allowed me to get more space, more opportunity to be known in the Bills Mafia with my unique route running. So whatever he got in that beard, I'm thankful for it. And I'm excited that I got to play with him, So shout out to Fitzmagic.
What was your favorite team that you played for in the NFL?
Buffalo. What's your favorite team?
Bills.
Bills, yeah, okay, just like that. Bills. Yeah, I'm gonna answer just how you answered at me. Bills, of course.
One last question, Stevie. Why so serious?
That's a double entendre, man, because on one hand, you have to be serious. You got to take it serious. Then on the other hand, you got to have that balance where you got to understand things may happen, move on. Why so serious? Don't take it so tough. Don't take it so difficult, or don't be so difficult on yourself. So it's kind of a double entendre, and that's the unique thing about why so serious and that lifestyle and that mentality. You got to know the balance of it. Well done, Trey.
Thank you.
I can go now, or is what's going on? Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, Dale.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Patrick Kane.
Why?
I know Matt, and yeah, he's a great dude. I don't know Patrick. Not saying he's not a great dude, but I gotta go with what I know.
Hold on, this is a fucking button? Like it's just first, I have to raise my hand? What do you mean? Wait, he's not talking about me.
No. You're the only Josh.
No,
Terry doesn't know who you are either.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck. All right, cut the fucking flip. Yeah, it's probably Donald. Down one down.
The teams A, S, and E's, you got the
This is an easy question. I should be able to answer.
Jim Kelly.
It's stupid. Haha, you idiot. Yo,
I'm giving you a chance.
I baited you so hard into that. Rick James, bitch. Yeah.
Can I say myself? Yeah. No, I'm gonna go with Rob.
False. It's hard to be great. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well.
It sucks to suck, buddy.
Cassia knew that I scheduled my meat raffle for Friday, so she scheduled hers for the same day. You are what you eat, pork chop.
Your meat raffle? Please, you're some crusty ranch and I'm blue cheese.
I told Giselle that I could get the whole offensive line to the meat raffle, but she said it was formal. Who has a black tie meat raffle?
Again, with this meat raffle, honestly, with this bunch, it's more like cheap Tawaga.
So I go in there and they're like, where's your cocktail dress? And I said, this is my cocktail dress. I wore a Bills jersey that was like down to here with some cool looking boots.
Okay, so here's something kind of fun, me versus Giselle, is that I can go outside in the rain and not melt. Yeah, I'm not a witch.
She's got it coming.
Yeah, also, my hair, real. It's cool, it's fine.
What are you talking? This is real?
You know, I'm sitting there and Giselle comes walking all hoity-toity, like about to kick us out. And she's like looking at me and she's like, you gotta go. And I was like, I'm not going anywhere because you know what? I have a pork butt waiting for me and I'm not leaving. And I held my ground and I was like, go ahead, try to get me to go.
Pookie, you're Delulu. If you think I'm letting the meat raffle drama go. You really thought you ate, but my mama dipped your butt in gravy and served you.
Meat raffle? That sounds like Amberlynn's high school nickname.
So let me tell you how this meat raffle went, okay? So Pinto Ron comes in, he has a bottle of ketchup and mustard. Then he's like, hey, why don't you like start spraying me with it? And I go, at the meat raffle?
Yeah, so Tiffany's okay. Her husband's like that guy, like his name's probably like Mark, and he's just so annoying. He's that guy that just talks at you, and yeah, so I feel bad for her, so I get where she just sucks, but you know.
No one told me there was a meat raffle. No one tells me anything.
Best part is, I didn't even have a meat raffle. I just wanted to get Giselle's Polish sausage in a twist. By the way, her real name is Donna. Well, what a ride that was, huh? We hope you enjoyed LOL Buffalo, even though laughing out loud can be disturbing depending on where you do it. We covered everything from local drama to bandits bromance. We learned that at least 2 of those potholes have their own zip code. And we spent some time with a group of women who definitely have a running tab at the Cheektowaga Country Club. Seriously, thank you for spending some time with us, whether you're watching from the North Towns, the South Towns, or West Seneca, which claims geographic neutrality. And thank you to Dane Smith, Josh Byrne, Del Reed, Trainwreck Sports, Celino Plumbing, and everyone else who made our first episode possible. Before we go, just a reminder, you don't have to be from Buffalo to love our show, but it definitely helps if you've ever gotten into a passionate debate about blue cheese versus ranch at a baby shower. I'm Allie Brady, and this is LOL Buffalo. We'll be back soon with more comedy about the 716.